of the wild's most intimidating creatures. From rural back roads to city streets, this menacing species is quickly spreading across the country. The Hornet is seen as an immediate threat to its competition. You see, unlike them, Hornets are able to attack with remarkable force, making them particularly dangerous to those who challenge their might. In times of need, the Hornet can call on its hive, thousands upon thousands, to swarm as one. It is the undisputed king of its domain. All hail the mighty Hornet.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim KUNISKIS.
Welcome back to Woodward Avenue and the crowded airspace above it. Now, this flyover is not about a bunch of more buzz models that we're going to be announcing today. That was yesterday's news. Today, we're going to show you how we're growing the swarm. But hey, wait, hold up a second. I want you to know right up front that these new Dodge vehicles you're about to see is going to take Dodge to a whole new place. We're going to add a new opportunity, a new segment, and we're going to bring a whole new wing of fans into the Brotherhood of Muscle. You know, growth is good, but growth can also be a little uncomfortable at first, and that's okay, because the vehicles that you're about to see, they might be different than those that you have seen, but they've got the ingenuity and the attitude to be a Dodge. Say hello to our new little friends. This is the all-new Dodge Hornet. And you know how much Dodge loves speed. And in this case, it's not just the vehicle. It's the segment as well. Compact utilities is the hottest segment in the industry. This is over 1 million units today, and it's going to grow another 48% in the next 5 years. But it's more than the size and the growth of the market that attracted us to this segment. It's what attracted those million-plus buyers that most attracted us. This audience is looking for price, value, and fuel economy. You can binge read the surveys from these customers, and you won't see a single mention of fun to drive, power, or can you even imagine vehicle image? For Dodge, we liked what we didn't see in the segment-wide buys. Because for a brand that's been built on stuffing horsepower and attitude into otherwise stodgy segments, we saw an opportunity to add performance and personality to a segment defined by efficiency and practicality. It just seemed like the perfect little politically correct community for Dodge to come in and disrupt it and rile it up. Because this community is made of a younger generation that's fueling the growth of this historically vanilla segment. And we know who these shoppers are. Well, at least ones that are kind of like them, because Dodge has the youngest demographic in the industry. So we have tons of them. And we know there's a lot of members in there standing on the side with a hunger to stand out and stand apart, but with some performance and some style. And that's where Hornet comes in to give them a new choice, a new gateway, a statement to fill that void with powertrain options, especially for that younger shopper looking to stand out with an electrified vehicle. So the Hornet arrives with a multi-energy powertrain that these customers are looking for, give them a menu of performance and efficiency. And it starts with this one. It starts with the Hornet GT with the Hurricane 4 engine, 265 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque. Now put that into perspective for a second. That is more than the Pentastar, Charger, Challenger, and Durango that are bigger vehicles. And with standard all-wheel drive, torque vectoring, electronic limited slip differential, a KONI high-performance suspension, best-in-class handling. Now hang on. I'm talking about the first price class of the car. Those credentials alone would give it enough street cred to be a Dodge. But the design of the Hornet is also on point. It's a very muscular and aggressive exterior for this segment. It has a driver-centric cockpit, very tough for me to say, packed with the latest technology. 12-inch TFT cluster, 10-inch Uconnect screen, adaptive cruise control, lane keep, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, 7 airbags. But if you want even more, you go right here. You add the Track Pack. Track Pack for under $3,000 is going to give you 20-inch wheels, Brembos, dual-stage suspension, Alcantara seats, and aluminum interior trim. Let that all sink in for a second. Yeah. More torque than a Pentastar, torque vectoring all-wheel drive, Track Pack, 20s, Brembos, TFT, 10-inch Uconnect, in a segment that buys on price, value, and fuel economy. All of the experts will tell you that's a horrible idea. Don't go there. But that's what Dodge does. We sell cars that people want, not cars that people need. So we figured if there's 1 million people buying in that segment, some of them are going to want to have some fun. This car is going to come to market. The Hornet GT is the industry's fastest, quickest, and most powerful UV under $30,000. Now, do you know the biggest difference between a Hornet and a Bee? A Hornet can sting you more than once. This is the Hornet RT, PHEV powertrain. This is the first electrified vehicle for the Dodge brand, and this is the most powerful, compact crossover you can buy. Now, this combination is a brain twister for an old-school hot rodder like me. 1.3-liter turbo and an E-axle delivering 285 horsepower, and torque, 383 pound-feet of torque. That's almost 100 pound-feet of torque more than the gas car. It's damn near V8 torque out of a small compact UV with less than 1.5 liters of ICE power. Now, if you ever doubted the advantages of electrification, this really proves it. This is serious technology, and it shows why Dodge is getting serious in this space. Not only will this combination deliver substantially more torque for everyday driving, it's also going to give you 30 miles pure electric range and an MPGe of 75 miles per gallon with nearly V8 torque. Amazing. But we also know nobody's buying a Dodge on a spreadsheet. So we also used the e-motor to have some fun. And we added a segment-exclusive PowerShot push-to-pass system. PowerShot is an on-demand system that maxes out battery discharge and gives you an additional 25 horsepower and knocks a full second off the RT's 0 to 60 time. Now, the lawyers will not let me tell you what I call it, but think about it for a second. We call it PowerShot. You push a button, and you get power instantly. It's pretty cool tech, huh? So why didn't we call it the Hornet E-PHEV or some electrified marketing jargon? I don't even know what that means. It sounds like bullshit. We called it the Hornet RT because it's a legitimate performance step up from the GT. We're using the electrification to justify the badge. It's faster than the other one. And that badge has the bragging rights. And as a bonus, it's as efficient as it wants to be. Now, the Brotherhood knows. You guys all know. If we got a GT and we got an RT carrying the weight of the sales volume, that frees us up to have some fun, right? To have a halo, to have a model that focuses more on hitting performance numbers than sales numbers. That's a Hornet that goes like this. Yep, this is what it is. And you probably, if you were watching close, spotted it in the opening video. This is the Hornet GLH from Direct Connection and my new best little friend. This thing is a blast. Straight from Direct Connection with an increased performance stage kit, lowering kit, and dual exhaust. And of course, for those of you in the know, the GLH badging. This badge last appeared on a production car in 1990, and it came to stand for more than goes like hell. It came to stand for little fish eating big ones for lunch at stoplights across America. And this car has earned the right to wear that badge. The final numbers, not yet approved, but I will commit to you, and you're all going to hold it to me, the power to weight ratio of this is better than the original GLH, and you can do the math. It's twice the size, twice the weight. This Hornet's going to deliver more torque than 2 of the original Shelby modified GLHs. Now, look, we took a kick-ass architecture with Italian genetics, by the way, and we tweaked it with Dodge-specific programming for the powertrain, the suspension, the steering. Then we added PowerShot. Then we added GLH. Then we armed it with access to the Direct Connection catalog. Then, and only then, we made it look like a proper Dodge. And at the end of the day, it's not the badge that makes a Dodge a Dodge. It's the commitment to power, performance, ingenuity, attitude that makes us who we are. It makes us do what we do. And that's why the Hornet is at home in the Dodge Hive. And if this closing video leaves you buzzing a bit, tomorrow Dodge will deliver something that's going to be truly deafening.
When night falls, a swarm shall rise, emerging from its nest with an insatiable appetite for performance. These predators are without peer, attacking the streets with speed, precision, and confidence. Born of the same metal as their brothers before them, they share a common mark, bestowed upon only the most worthy. And in these hours, we welcome our newest brothers to the first family of muscle. The mighty, power-packed Dodge Hornet and Dodge Hornet RT. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Muscle.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hold for press photography.